I've been killed before they placed that knife on the back of me. Niggas mad cause they see that I'm falling. On the block from the night to the morning. Niggas foul cause they see that I'm scoring.
What is in store for Gemini in the month of September 2019? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. What is in store for Gemini for the month of September? What is in store for the sign Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of September? I'm sorry, I spent like a whole minute shuffling. That's why my videos be so damn long. Alright. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, Journeys. Your first card is the Knight of Swords, Drama, Gemini. Then we have the Two of Wands, Progress. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, Juggling. The Three of Pentacles, Action. Five of Cups, Sadness. Page of Swords, Gossip. The Tower reversed, Angel of Enlightenment. And the Temperance card, Angel of Peace. This is kind of funny. And it's funny because I feel like it resonates with me, but I know it's not my message. So, I heard family issues. I feel like right now, Gemini, you and your mother, or your mother and your sister possibly aren't getting along. I feel like it could have started off as you and your mom, or you and your sister, or it doesn't even have to be a sister. It could be a brother, a grandma, uncle, niece, nephew, whatever, cousin. But you and another relative. But I'm definitely picking up you, your mom, and your sister, for sure. But I feel like kind of had a feud, like a family feud, and things. It just was a lot, like the card says, drama. A lot of drama transpired, and it was just a little too much. And then you felt as if things were getting better. You felt as if you guys were making progress. And here and there, it would get a little tricky or whatever. And I feel like it could have been your idea. You wanted to do like a group therapy or like a group counseling session. And they both agreed to it. And that's why we had the Three of Pentacles here with the card Action. And I feel like things were starting. I feel like that was the way of you guys moving in the right direction by going to that family counseling or group therapy session, or just sitting down in the living room and just talking about what transpired. And then the Five of Cups here with Sadness, I felt like you were ganged up on. So I'm getting like this is you, and this is your mom, your sister, your grandma, and your auntie. And they all just kind of ganged up on you. Like, when it was your turn to speak and speak your truth and say how you were hurt, everybody was like, no, 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 no. Why would you feel some type of way? You've been taken care of your whole life, and, you know, dismissing your feelings. And they talk about you behind your back. Sad but true. You know, you thought this was going to bring you guys closer and it was a really good idea. And Gemini, it was. I'm happy that you're the mature one right now. But they're not ready. People aren't ready for that. And I feel like in the month of September, this month, you will understand that you can love someone from afar. It's okay. And I feel like they don't get anywhere because all they do is gossip. All they do is just talk shit about each other. Like, if the mom mad at the sister, she'll come to you talking shit about the sister. Vice versa. Like, I feel like that's just how the family dynamic is set up. Very toxic. With the Tower card in reverse, I feel like says the angel of enlightenment, by the way. This is Scorpio. I don't know if I showed you this, but you have Temperance here, angel of peace. This is Sagittarius. But yeah, with the Tower card here reversed, I feel like there was no enlightenment that happened. I feel like that was the goal. If this was facing this way, okay, you would have gotten through to them. Y'all would have had y'all Tower moment. But it's reversed. I feel like it went through one ear and out the other. They couldn't grasp or comprehend what you were trying to do. They're not spiritually on the same level as you, emotionally, mentally. It's like you're here, you're here, and they're here. You guys are just on two different playing fields, and you want them to be up here with you really bad because that's your family. You don't leave them behind. But Gemini, sometimes, again, you gotta love people from afar. They're just simply not ready to grow. And you're young. I feel like you're at a very young age. I heard like 24, 25. But you might be the baby in the family. And I feel like you're the most mature, which is ass backwards, because it's like, why are y'all so much older than me acting like this? But to remind you, maturity does not come with age. You still got people out here who 30 acting like they 12, you know what I mean? And I feel like the month of September, you're going to find your peace and your balance. You're going to find an equal balance in between not completely cutting them off, but not letting them interrupt your energy or your force field. With the Temperance card here in Sagittarius. Your mom could probably also be a Sagittarius. I picked up on that for somebody. But yeah, I feel like this month you're going to realize you have to love your family from afar. And it's just not meant to... Things are kind of not... Things won't be the same. You also don't stay in the house anymore. So they look at you in such a negative light when you kind of haven't really did anything wrong. They don't understand you because they're not spiritually ready to emotionally fit. They're not ready. You ascend higher than them, and they can't comprehend the things that you've already been through. They can't comprehend why you're so mature, why you act the way you do. They take it as, oh, she changed, she switched up, or he changed or he switched up. And it's like, no, I'm just getting my shit together. I am spiritually aligned. And do not make them feel bad. Do not let them make you feel bad for wanting better, you know. And here we have the Eight of Wands with journeys, and I feel like you're going to be facing some journeys, and it might be solo because you got to leave your family behind. They're just not ready. They're not ready. Long story short, they're not ready to have this talk with you. They're not ready to understand where you're coming from because they're still stuck on their toxic holds from generations. And you're breaking boundaries that they have not touched yet. Well, I feel like this is for me. But, you know, Gemini is damn near nowhere in my chart. So I know it's not. But, yeah, so good luck. This month, I really do hope you get your peace and you learn how to... I'm sorry, I can pick it up. Literally juggle them. Like, have an equal balance. Not be so chaotic all over the place, but turn this to this. You see how she has 2 cups? So turn the 2 of Pentacles into like this 2 of Cups. It's equal give and take. Don't give too much. Don't give too little. Just enough. Stay out of my way. I'll still text you, but no, I do not want to come over, you know. And they're going to be mad. You're going to feel like they hate you, but it's not your problem to worry about how they feel about you.